Dictatorship. A word that sends shivers down our spines. For centuries, people have suffered under the oppressive rule of dictators, their voices silenced, their rights stripped away. In just 60 seconds, we'll take a closer look at what dictatorship is, and why it is one of the most destructive forms of government in human history. Some dictators such as Adolf Hitler, Joseph Stalin, Saddam Hussein, and Kim Jong-un. Dictatorship is a form of government in which one person, known as the dictator, holds absolute power and makes all decisions without the consent of the people. The dictator is not elected, nor accountable to anyone, and often uses fear, intimidation, and violence to maintain control. People protesting and being suppressed by riot police. Under dictatorship, citizens have no freedom of speech, no freedom of the press, and no right to peaceful assembly. Dissenters are often silenced with brutality, and those who speak out against the regime are punished severely. Concentration camps, torture chambers, and mass graves. Dictatorship is responsible for some of the most heinous crimes against humanity, from genocide to torture to war crimes. It has left millions of people dead or displaced, and caused untold suffering to countless others. People fleeing their countries. Dictatorship destroys the fabric of society, stunts economic growth, and perpetuates poverty. It thrives on corruption, cronyism, and nepotism, leaving little room for merit-based decision-making or progress. Democratic protests, people waving flags. In the face of dictatorship, the only hope for change lies in the people. History has shown that when citizens unite against tyranny, they can topple even the most powerful dictators. The Berlin Wall, the Arab Spring, and other historic events. Dictatorship is a blight on humanity, but it can be overcome. We must continue to stand up for democracy, for human rights, and for the values that make us human. End with a message of hope and a call to action. Let us never forget the lessons of dictatorship, and let us work together to build a better, more just world for all. Regenerate response.